How much does it cost to turbo a K series? And what parts do you need? And what sort of power are you going to get? Well, first thing I need to do is put this down, and it weighs an absolute ton. This is what a 1,200 horsepower turbo looks like, and there's mine. This is literally the guy she told you not to worry about, and then that's me. Yeah, I need to put this down. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Ash. This is my Honda Integra DC5. I've had it for 7 years now, and over the last year I've been putting together the turbo kit, and a few of you have been asking me, like, Ash, how much does it cost to do this and what's involved? Well, there's quite a lot of things you need to do, but most of it you can probably do yourself. So I'm going to put a list together of the stuff that you absolutely need for this to work. And then there's also like another list of stuff I put together of stuff that you should do, but not everyone does. I'm going to put them both up so you guys can see it. I'm not going to just say one at a time because I'll be here for ages and you'll be bored. Alright guys, so you've got to bear in mind all of those prices are parts only, they're not including fitting or anything like that. But basically the spec of the turbo build, it's a Pulsar G25 550, so it is a China special turbo, but these Pulsar turbos aren't too bad, to be honest. And for the price, with the exact same size compared to a Garrett, you'd literally pay double. So I went with the Pulsar, I'm actually really pleased with it. So power wise, we're running 426 horsepower and 295 foot-pounds of torque. And what I'll do now is I'll try and give you guys a bit more of a close-up on some of the stuff so you can see it a bit better. Alright, so we'll start off here. So this is my blow-off valve. It's a Turbo Smart 45mm. All the boost is controlled by this Mach 3 3-port boost controller. And over here at the back, we've got the wastegate. Now, I've got the wastegate plumbed into the manifold. A lot of people have them coming straight out of the bonnet, you know, the screamer pipes, but I've plumbed all of mine into the exhaust system, so it all goes out the back. And as you can see, I've got all this heat blanket and manifold wrap. Heat it can be quite an issue on some of these. I know not a lot of people do wrap them and do the heat protection, but it is pretty important. If you bear in mind, this stuff is glowing red, and I've got my coolant pipes also heat protected because you don't want any of these to go. And obviously you've got fuel lines under there, you've got your vac lines, everything else, so you really want to try and protect these if you can. Also you have to run the 4-bar map sensor, and you need the either a K100 ECU or K Pro, or a mappable ECU that you can have run all this sort of stuff, because the stock one will not do that. Alright guys, so how much does all this cost? Now, to get all this kit that I've got here, you're looking at about 6.5 grand just in parts. And I've opted for, on the most part, you know, good quality parts. Now, over the years, I've learned through experience that cheap isn't always the best option. And on this build, I've gone for better quality parts. Now, the other thing you have to do is all the fabrication side, you know, all these weld-on parts. You've got a weld-on here for the catch can, and then you need to do the oil return line, so you need to take the sump off and all that sort of stuff. I'm actually lucky enough to share a unit with Luke, who is a fabricator, and he does this stuff for a living. His company, LA Fabrication, he does turbo manifolds for the K series, and in fact, I might be able to show you one without the wrap on, so you guys can see a bit closer. Alright guys, so this is one of the manifolds he's got going on at the minute, and look at these welds. Honestly, the quality is unreal. I don't even know how he does it. I think he's a bit of a robot. So yeah, that's what mine looks like underneath, all the wrap. It's kind of a shame because I wouldn't mind that on show. But yeah, so yeah, Luke does all this stuff for a living, so I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check his website out if you want. You can buy most of the individual parts, like all the wastegates and stuff, if you need that. Or if you've got any other questions about how to do the build or build, just let me know in the comments. I've pretty much done most of it myself, so I know how to do it from start to finish. So yeah, let me know guys, but that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave you there, Look after yourselves, guys, and I will see you in the next video.